Hello everybody, welcome to part 15 of my SAS Jeep build. SAS Jeep diorama build in 1/6 scale. I think today it's going to be one of these hour-long video on dry brushing. This is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay. Now this is actually I've done some of those, what we call washers. Okay, this is actually part 13 and 14 is actually on washers. Okay, so part 13, the washers is actually done here, or 14. Okay, so right now all the washers have been carried all over the Jeep. Okay, the bumper area, this one, the grill, and no, washers. Okay, not weathering of washers. Okay, the patch of something that I think this is actually one of these cuts. Okay, this is actually one of these cuts. Okay, and then things like this. Okay, all the jerry can is untouched yet. Okay, this part. Now, you look at patches like this. It's actually quite rough. Okay, so what we call dry brushing will hide some of this crime, then smooth out everything. Why is it hitting something? Why is it hitting something? Give me a second, huh? Today is actually a bright sunny day. Okay, so I've also taken the liberty of doing some accessories on. Okay, it's tied down to something like that, came down with like that. Okay, the rear wheels, things like that. Okay, so it's all over the Jeep, the Jeep, both from the outside and on the inside. Okay, the dashboard here is still with just washers and some of those painted rust, painted scrape dents. It's actually quite rough looking. Okay, so actually the mistake I made is to actually do these three figures in, have them seated, which I shall rectify now, and we'll carry on with dry brushing. Okay, obviously the hands, don't use the hands. Don't lose the boot. Okay, the steering is off. Paddy May is off. I think I will leave the third guy unnamed. Okay, David and Paddy, but the third guy is unnamed. This is actually to pay tribute to the original SAF men, the unnamed, the unsung heroes. Okay, I think, okay, this is actually, yeah, I think I got good light. Okay, so the inside of the cap is actually looking like that. it's actually still quite rough. Silver is silver in patches. Okay, silver in patches with some of the some wash tone on top. Okay, here we have those the angle is very bad. Okay, we have something like that. Okay, so for the area under the jerry can. Okay, I actually make something like that. This is actually going to be a first aid kit. Okay. So the inside has it like that. Okay, this one is actually the area is actually quite rough. Okay, this part I have it tied down. What is happening? What's happening? Is the diorama moved? Give me a second. I think the diorama has moved, or the base has moved. I need to get it centered. Need to get it centered to get it going, go around. Oh, in the meantime, I think I take off the ropes and see. Then you see the disaster. The rest I think I can do with one hand. Okay, the ropes. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the area. Okay, for this one I have it tied off to a scratch wheel loop. This part actually goes under the bonnet. Okay, the bumper. And of course the other. Now remember, all the jerry cans is not painted yet. Yeah, it's not weathered yet. It's airbrushed, but did I do some washes? I think I did some washes to the cap, but otherwise it's still untouched. Give me a second, Okay, the piece of double tape, the mess of jerry can. Okay, the boot. Okay, this is how this thing is tied onto. Okay, then you can see the weathering done so far versus the one that I started this series with. This was done I think about 2-3 years back. Okay, so we come to the front. I have attached the lights and the lenses to the headlamp by PVA. Okay, the radiator still need more work, and then of course we come to the bumper. Wow, that takes 8 minutes. 8 minutes. One more thing I need to show you. This is actually the catch that is on this side, and then for some reason this catch was rubbed off when I think by myself. I remember I had something like that in my hand, but I don't know where is it from. So this side is like that. So later we'll weather this part to make it like the catch has fallen off. And of course, like what I told you, this piece is actually metal. It's a metal rod. The remainder is still here, still here. This is actually the way you catch the hood. Otherwise the hood will, the angle is quite difficult to get it right. if you are building from the kit, which this is a kit, it's not one of those ready-mades. Okay, the wheels. I need to get rid of this one. Okay, get rid of the saw. Why do I keep hitting things? I think the base is still moving. Okay, later I need to get rid of the gun, need to get rid of the axe, the shovel. Okay, so one more thing. I during part 13, between part 13 and 14, I printer glue a super glue the printer already. Then right now I've also glued the seats. Okay, all the seats are glued on. Okay. This is actually how this gun. Where is it? This gunny sack is tied on. Okay. Yeah, the gunny sack is tied on this side. Okay, so we'll get on to the business of dry brushing. Give me a second. Pull you guys back. Pull you guys back. Today is such a sunny day. I'm having trouble looking and searching. Wow, this the Tommy which had the missing magazine from day one. Why is the thing moving? Oh, we'll remove this. We'll remove this, and I've broken off the knob on the DMQ. Right now, DMQ is one of those holy grail items, and I've broken off the knob. Okay, yeah, and then of course the X. Okay, so right now we'll get on to the business of dry brushing, which is too bright. The sun is in my face. Okay, so I think for this episode I show you this part of the basics of dry brushing, and then I will do it out of camera. And then after dry brushing, I also reinstate the meters. Where's the meter? You know those the dials. Okay, but I show you the basic of we'll get on to the basics of dry brushing. Okay, so for dry brushing, do I really need the I think I need to remove the RC stand. Give me a second, guys. I really need some sounds in the background to work. Okay, this is actually my not DIY, premix color. As I mentioned in I think in the earlier past, I don't have same color, then I actually mix it from this batch. Okay, we'll go with this color. Oh, the sun on my face is terrible. So it's artificial light time because I really can't see. I have a sunny day outside, but yet I can't see. Give me a second, huh? Okay. The reason I want to do this thing off camera is actually to show you guys the effects. Notably on this part. This is actually scraped away by the foot, more towards the passenger side than the driver side. Then of course there's some scraping below here, but we'll concentrate on this area here, okay, and perhaps this area here. Okay. Now the purpose of this dry brushing session is actually you got the rust out already, but it's not those rotting rust. It's not those rotting rust that one sees. Oh, today the glare of the sun is very bad. Okay. It's not those rotting kind of rust that you see. It's actually those surface rust. So this part is actually a surface rust, but surface rust they will have some patches of paint over the rust here and there. Okay. The same with scrape off parts. Okay, scrape off paint. I wonder if I should carry this thing on another session because I really can't see. I really can't see. The glare is actually sort of directly in my face. Yeah, I think you carry on. Okay, the key towards dry brushing is actually to have well mixed paint. Don't think that you can open up a bottle such as this one, then scrape off then just dip the thing and then take off from the top. Okay. Then of course you need not those nylon brushes, but at least have pig skin or saber. Okay, this is actually flat saber brushes. Okay. And then of course have another piece of good saber brush. Okay. I think this series, this episode, you'll see me mixing paint all the time. Okay, this is actually more green than yellow. Okay, it's actually more green than yellow. This is actually this thing mixed with skin tone. Which may need a bit of buff later. Yeah, I think we'll do away with this one and then get a bottle of buff. A bottle of buff. A bottle of buff. Yeah, we'll go with a bottle of buff. Okay, so okay, here guys, let's go. So it's actually this color and this color. Yeah, it's actually both of this color.
Now for this is wet environment. Wet. For that there will be rust, but there won't be.
I don't think I can just concentrate on that on that part only. Okay, so we'll have this one.
For this part is something like
Same brush. Same brush unwashed.
so this is actually for normal this is
This one is actually too stiff. It's actually too stiff. So we go for the lighter color.
Modern things. No, with modern things, the wear and tear is quite different from things that go water. And that thing, maybe
Now for this as brushes go, I know this one in some countries they may be quite expensive. But when they are worn out, try to keep a set separately to do dry brushing. Because I can tell you those cheap synthetic ones are actually really no good.
with modern things, the weathering is actually quite different.
Okay, I pick up. I will cover some of those washers on the gun mount itself. Then for me, for me actually after this one I will go over it and tune up all this one with washers again. Like I know most of you have read it or see on YouTube. Dry brushing actually takes hard bristles, but it's not the case all the time. Now I'm going for the darker color. This is actually to provide some contrast.
For those of you who might be very by 1.5 hours, 1 hour, 42 minutes. No, I know, let me get the thing going and then we'll talk as we go on.
Yeah, I think I'll do this thing off camera, but basically I pull you guys down to take a closer look. Okay guys, this is actually what is done so far with two colors. Okay, this one is a darker color that I mix with 3 or 4 types of paint. So I couldn't get the tone right, and then I mixed this thing with skin tone base. So basically we got the desert yellow color, but basically right now I'm doing it with 2 tone. So inside you get from something like that to something like that. Okay. Obviously later I need to touch up on some area off camera. Okay, so I will continue something like that all over the vehicle off camera. Then what I call rather cam matte varnish, then we'll pick up tomorrow with washes and detailing. Okay, it's detailing washes. Okay, so remember those all these shiny silver edges. Okay, this one I will take a look at it tomorrow. Okay. There's still very ugly patches that is not here and there. Those things that I applied today. The trick is actually to make it half believable. Okay guys, I think we'll end this session here. Okay, we'll end this session here. Then you see this part is not here, not here, not there. Because it don't have the washes. So are the wheels compared to this. But of course, like what I told you, all these colors that are applied currently, it still has to be blended in with the vehicle, with the rust underneath. Okay guys, see you in the next episode. Yeah, remember to subscribe, guys. I have a feeling my Facebook days are over soon. I don't know how soon, but because my data allowance there, they keep on reminding me it's running out. So I won't be able to even post on YouTube, then forward to my Facebook group, then re-forward to the other groups. So if you find me KIA, MIA, suddenly look for me in YouTube. Okay, thank you. Bye.